Night 6 of the Premier League of Darts takes place in the great East Midlands city of Nottingham. Welcome to Double Triple Darts on this fine Thursday evening. Live for night number 6 of the Premier League of Darts. 7 games to look forward to. 4 quarterfinals, 2 semifinals, and final, the usual lot that we always have in the Premier League. So far in the Premier League, we've had a bit of an entertaining tournament. We've seen 1-9 darter, a couple of 170s, some high finishes as well, some good averages, and 5 nights on the bounce. We've had 5 different winners. That doesn't normally happen. We normally have someone winning 2 or 3 nights on the bounce, maybe even 4 nights on the bounce if they're lucky. But we haven't had this before where a different player's won every single night. And it's what I like to see because it shows that there is competition. It shows that it's not just all about one player. You know, it's not all about Maggie Van Gerwen, or it's not all about Luke Littler. It's not all about Luke Humphries. It just shows that there's genuine competition on each night. And I love this format. You know, I mean, we're 6 nights in to the new campaign, you know, and this, in my opinion, some people get bored of the Premier League because it's the same players week in, week out on a Thursday night, you know, and sometimes you do get the same games as the previous week. For example, Gerwen Price against Luke Littler tonight is a repeat of last week's semi-final. And some people get bored of that. But in my opinion, I like this new format because it makes every game competitive. Rather than the old league format, which I know a lot of people prefer. The league format, a lot of people prefer. But in my opinion, I was never fussed on the league format because I always preferred the new format. And the reason being is every game's competitive. You know, you want to win the maximum 5 points. It's not a case of, you know, let's say that, you know, you could mathematically be out, you know, after 10 or 11 nights, you know, and then you just decide not to turn up for the final night, or you're safely through and you just decide not to turn up. Yeah, everyone turns up in every single game in this tournament. So it's what I like. So it's what I really like. I like it. Tonight we have 7 games, of course. Some good games to look forward to, actually, as well. The table at the moment, I mean, so far the Premier League has been pretty entertaining. And if I have a look at the Premier League table, which if I can actually get the top, can I actually get the table up? Just bear me 2 seconds. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Nicola. Welcome to everyone else. Get involved in the live chat. Get involved in the live poll. Obviously, due to copyright, we cannot show match footage as it is illegal. Not our rules, of course, but it is legal law. There's nothing we can do about that. So apologies for that. Where's the table? I want the table. I can't actually find the live table. But the Darton Board Show continues with a bumper night of action in the Motor Point Arena in Nottingham. This is on the PDC app, of course. If you have the PDC app, you'll be able to access it. So a preview of tonight. Luke Littler looks to become the first place this tournament to win back-to-back nights. Currently sat on 9 points. He'll be looking to go on to 14, getting the maximum 5 points tonight. Going level with Jonny Clayton, should Jonny Clayton lose to Maggie Van Gerwen in quarterfinal number 2. The world number 1 takes on last year's winner, Gerwen Price, who won, and by last year's winner, the guy who won last year in Nottingham. Gerwen Price will be looking to do it back-to-back in Nottingham. Won last year in Nottingham. Can he win in Nottingham again this tournament? 2021 winner, Jonny Clayton, looks to extend his lead at the top of the Premier League tonight. He takes on the 7-time winner and currently 4th place, or is he 5th? He's 5th place, actually. Currently 5th place, Michael Van Gerwen. That should be a tasty affair tonight. The reigning Premier League champion, Luke Humphries, takes on the European champion and, World Championship finalist, Gian Van Veen. And the bottom 2 go head-to-head tonight as Josh Rock takes on Stephen Bunting in the first match. I'll give you a run-through of all the games, by the way. Another run-through of those games in a minute in the order. I know I haven't told you them in the games. I'm just reading what was on here. Just looking at the table, actually, this is how the table stands going into night number 6 then. And it's still all to play for with regards to getting into the top 4 tonight. Jonny Clayton is on 14 points, well clear at the top of the league. Regardless of what happens tonight, he will not. Unless Gerwen Price or Luke Littler win the night. Well, they play against each other, don't they? So unless Price, whoever wins between Price and Littler, if either of them win the night and Jonny Clayton fails to beat Michael Van Gerwen, then they'll probably go top. Obviously level with 8 matches won, but they'll go top because they've won 2 nights. So far, 3 players are yet to win a night, and this is what I put in the poll. So far, Gian Van Veen, despite winning 6 matches in the tournament, reaching 3 finals, in the opening, I'd say the first half of the season, reaching 3 finals, or 4 finals, actually, if you include the Euro Tour, but 3 Premier League finals, and not won any of them. Luke Humphries has only won 3 games this tournament. He's been a little bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. He's still not won the tournament, and Josh Rock is still yet to get off the mark so far, on 0 points at the moment. Bunting on 5, Humphries on 6, MVG on 8, Van Veen, Littler, and Price tied on 9. And then 5 points ahead at the top is Jonny Clayton. So still all to play for with regards to those top 4 places tonight. So we'll see how things are going. We'll see how things go tonight. All tough games, of course, in prospect and some big games. The first match of the night comes up in a couple of moments. It is the bottom 2 going head-to-head. Josh Rock, yet to get off the mark, takes on the man who's just above him, Stephen Bunting, who won one of the nights. He won night number 4 after not winning a single match in the first 3 nights. And how crazy is that? I mean, this is the thing. You can never rule anyone out. Stephen Bunting, 3 nights on the bounce, he'd not won a game. And then night number 4, he goes on to hit ton-plus averages, multiple ton-plus checkouts, and win the night. Who saw that coming? Josh Rock really needs to get off the mark. He really needs to start, throwing good darts and getting himself a win, because otherwise he could... I don't think anyone's finished a tournament on no points. So, I don't know what's going to happen. TalkSport. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They don't always stream the Premier League of darts. They don't always do the Premier League of darts. TalkSport, to be fair, at Mounting. So, yes, bottom 2 go head-to-head in match number 1. Then in match number 2, 5th versus top. Jonny Clayton looking to extend his lead, taking on 7-time champion Michael Van Gerwen. Tough game for him tonight. Luke Humphries taking on Gian Van Veen in game number 3. Should be an interesting one. And game number 4 is Gerwen Price against Luke Littler. And here's my predictions. Stephen Bunting, I think like Van Gerwen just edges Clayton. I think Gian beats Luke. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't think Luke Littler was brilliant in the... I didn't think he was outstanding throughout the entirety of that UK Open, but he comes in with confidence. I actually think Gerwen Price will beat him. So then Stephen Bunting, Van Gerwen. I think most likely Van Gerwen against Gian final. And surely it'd be 4th time lucky for Gian, because every time he's been in the Premier League final, he's lost. So he needs to start getting some wins. So the poll, if you didn't see in the live chat, is, will we see a new winner tonight? And I put in brackets for anyone who didn't know. Gian Van Veen, Luke Humphries and Josh Rock are the only players to yet to win a night so far. So will we see any of them winning the night? So far, 62% of you, we've had 16 votes, so thanks very much. Good start. 62% of you have said yes. 38% of you have said no. Now, Gian Van Veen plays Luke Humphries, so one of them is going to be out. Josh Rock could potentially be out as well. So the poll will be staying open until after the 2 semi-finals, regardless of who's in it. So once the 2 semi-finals are done, then we will close the poll. Because one of Luke Humphries or Gian Van Veen is definitely going to be in the semis. Whether Josh Rock's going to be in the semis, we don't know. But will we see a new winner tonight? I mean, so far, Liam, we've had 5 nights and we've had 5 different winners. So what's to say there isn't going to be a 6th?
So, yeah, I think good for this week.
Wait, sorry, say again? I didn't.
You didn't hear because of your telly, probably.
No.
No, not really.
I've got a blocked left ear as well, so.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, very funny. That's not funny, but there we go.
Here. Anyways, what was I said? Yeah, so I said, so far we've had 5 nights, 5 different nightly winners. What's to say we won't get a 6th tonight?
Yeah, we could get a 6, but it's one of those where I don't see Rock doing it. I just don't think he's.
Let's be honest. Do we see Rock winning a night?
No,
at the minute.
Not really.
At the minute, the way he's going, he won't reach a final the way he's going. Hopefully, I'm wrong, and hopefully he does well tonight.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Gian Van Veen's reached 3 finals, has lost all 3. He seems to do well up until the finals, and he just seems to be cursed in the finals, doesn't he? Yeah. Like he doesn't hit. Like just doesn't seem to do well in the finals. And then, of course, you've got Luke Humphries, who, as the current champion, he's had a pretty. I mean, it's not been the worst start, but by his standards, it's been a pretty poor start to the tournament, considering he won it last year.
Yeah, it's been cacked by his standards, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not been a good start. Josh Rock and Stephen Bunting going head-to-head in match number 1. The battle of, basically, as people would call it, the battle of set 8.
Yeah.
The battle of bottom set. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? They call it, people say set 8 and stuff, and I'm like, in my school, there was only set 3 and set 4 as the bottom 2 sets. Bottom set 3 for a lot of them, and then for the odd one, there was set 4. And ladies and gentlemen, referee in the first game tonight, making his Betmgm Premier League debut. It's Owen Jar B.
Jar.
Why on earth Philip Brzezinski nicknamed him Jar Jar? I mean, everyone calls him Jar Jar now because of bloody Philip. I don't know why. Him, I'll never know. Anyway, let's get involved in live chat. Dylan, or Nancy, well, on the account it's called Nancy Provost, but he said his name's Dylan ages ago. Dylan, goedenavond, hoe gaat het? Welcome in the stream. Matthew Toland, who's clearly a darts fan, he's got a photo of he's got a picture of Right Said Fred, because they're both bald. Michael Van Gerwen and Rob Cross, I think, holding the Premier League trophy. I think that might be, actually. It's a good photo to have. He's put it, Gian Van Veen will beat Luke Humphries tonight because Luke's not good enough still. I mean, can't disagree. I mean, I said I think Gian will win. I mean, Luke Humphries has had a poor start. I mean, he's had a poor start to proceedings. And I'm not going to lie, he's had a fairly poor start to the year. I don't think he's had a good start to 2026 at all, if I'm being honest. But he's great.
It's funny.
Gian Van Veen. No, obviously, we think he's funny. He's a bloody Leeds fan. But from a neutral perspective, like it's just been a bad start for him. And it's not the sort of start that we would have expected from a man who's won the Premier League. You know, he's won a lot of titles. But at the minute, nothing seems to be going right for him. Will tonight be his night? We'll find out. Will tonight be Josh Rock's night? Will he finally get off the mark? He plays Stephen Bunting now, ladies and gentlemen. They're both on the stage, ready to throw. Well, on my screen, they are. Liam's probably a decade behind. As if you've even got the darts on yet. Are you typing a message?
Yeah.
I thought you were typing a message. Well, I'll see it come up in a second. Yeah. At least he's won something this year. Yes, the Cheltenham races. Yeah, he's won a bet on the Cheltenham races. You know apparently it was like £10 a pint at Cheltenham races. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's meant to. I mean, I've been watching Cheltenham for the last couple of years, and I've been watching it all.
I don't watch horse racing, to be fair. I mean, I always think it's funny because the horses are always stood next to their neighbours. Anyways, but yeah, other than that, I don't really watch. I don't really watch horse racing.
I mean, I watch Cheltenham just because wanted something to watch in March because there's nothing else on, and something to bet on as well. So there we go.
No, I never really bet on the horses because every time I bet on the horses, they lose.
I mean, I got 25.
What do you like when you top?
Oh yeah.
Timu special, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I won 25 quid earlier, so yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you're probably behind. You'll have to let me know what you're up to. We are literally going. Here we go. First leg. It's Stephen or Peter Griffin to throw first. Game on. Off we go then for the first time tonight. And Owen Banks got his Premier League debut. And every tournament he's debuted in so far, he's had a 9-darter. Let's see if we have one tonight.
Yeah.
180. Josh Rock straight off. So where are you up to? Have you only just got the game on?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go back then.
I see Rock winning this game anyway, to be fair.
I think we have two players here who really both need to make a statement night. What the statement jump on? First visit, first 3 darts.
There we go. Right, now I'm level with you. I mean, you were about 6 darts behind. You weren't too far behind, actually. Oh, 6 darts behind, so just come backwards for a minute. Let's have a look. What do you have? What would you have comments coming up here? Will Brian get his tea on time, or will Peter win? Just checking, is the Premiership tonight? If you're on about Premier League football, no, because it's the Europa League and the Europa Conference. But if you're talking Premiership, I mean, this is the Premier League of darts. There's no Premiership football due to the European competitions. Is Josh good at the moment? I think that yes. I mean, Josh isn't a bad player, but he's never got going. He hasn't got going in the Premier League. I mean, fair play. I mean, hitting that 9-darter in Belfast will have given him a lot of confidence. He didn't really play bad in Belfast, to be fair, but yeah, he needs to start getting some wins here, otherwise he could be out within night number 12. Anyone know I can listen on the radio stream? Yeah, I talked about don't always do they very rarely do the Premier League of darts. It's normally like the major finals, but yeah, they don't always do it. I don't know if you can listen to it on radio. I don't think there is a darts radio you can listen to. I mean, you can listen to us. We'll give you updates and stuff. 8 then for Stephen Bunting for the first leg. So he's done all right there because that first start was a bit of a block already. It sort of blocked the 8 a little bit. So he did well to do that. Never watched horse racing, lads. Yeah, neither. I don't watch it either. Walk 4 buns in 6 180s. Okay, lovely. Wanneer gaat jullie? Sorry. Wanneer gaat jullie in de macht? I should know what it means. It's when are you going? I should know what it means. I keep forgetting. Lovely weather, by the way. It's pissing it down. It should have been 4-1 the other way, and Luke was sort of just sloppy. When are you going? You all on the machine?
what I like about him. He just gets on with it, and I think he sees that everybody has little rough spells. It's what you do in your good spells that really matters. So.
Okay, there's some reason it's not translated it correctly, has it? Someone needs to hurry up here, you're telling me.
Absolutely nothing. Nothing since.
When are you going to get you in the match? What?
But this is all too
I think it's translated incorrectly. I don't know what it's on.
49.
I think it means when are you
49.
when you going to the match or something. I don't know.
32.
If it hasn't translated it correctly. Evening all says hello. Evening Donna. Good evening, Mrs. Kebab. Sorry.
Hello, Nicola.
Entirely capable of.
Bloody hell, I was too busy trying to work out what that message meant. I've missed the second leg almost. Yeah, 2-0 Stephen. I mean, Josh Rock was miles behind there, so that was always Stephen Bunting's leg. Did we have a 180? Because I completely missed that leg.
We didn't.
Yeah, because I was trying to work out what that bloody message meant, but it translated it incorrectly. So here we go. Stephen Bunting's first. What's your toppings on your kebab? I mean, I'm one of those boring people. I just like my doner kebabs plain. I'll say kebabs, like kebab meat. Like I love kebab meat and chips, or I'll have a doner wrap, which is doner meat in a wrap. But I like my stuff. I like stuff plain. I don't tend to have sauce. I certainly don't have salad. 180. That's just how I've always been. No, I don't like garlic, to be fair, mate. It's strange. I'm okay with garlic butter. I like garlic butter, like garlic bread. But I don't like garlic sauce. 141 to leave tops for Josh Rock. Now, Stephen Bunting knows how to take this out. He's done it before. Fancy a 164 today, Stephen? Yes. Double 18. Yes. Bullseye! Oh, miles off. Good effort, though. It was a 4-darter bull. Yeah, it's daft, isn't it, really? It's Josh Rock needs to take this. Where the hell did our final dart go? Now score. This is why Josh Rock hasn't won. This is why Josh Rock's not won a game yet. He gets down to the finishes and he just falls. He just cannot. He falls apart. He cannot take out the doubles. This is where you say, if that's against Michael Van Gerwen, he takes it out. Thanks for joining us, everyone, so far. Great start to proceedings. Make sure you get involved in the live poll. We'll be having frequent updates on the poll. 180. Good start, by the way. Look at the chat. Look in the chat.
Go on. Go on. Oh.
121. Not a bad start, that. To be fair, I'm really surprised. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I was really surprised at how well we actually did for the UK Open. Because normally we do the UK Open and you only get like 200, 300 because it's on ITV. But we got like 700, 800, like 600, 700, 900. Like we did pretty well actually. It was a good weekend.
Whether it continues next year, we're probably not.
No, I'll be back to normality next year. Back to normality. 136 needed for Stephen Bunting. Oh. Did I have that? We are on 180s, aren't we? Or have I not added, or have I just missed one out on the thingy? Oh dear! Oh yes, we've had 4 180s. I thought we had. I must have forgot to change the I must have forgot to change it. So I'll add that on. We haven't had a 180, but I forgot to add it on earlier. 4-0 Stephen Bunting. This is going to be a whitewash. Josh Walker's had his chances to win legs, but one of those days where he just cannot find the doubles. He just cannot find the doubles. He's had 4 darts a double. He should really have had 2 legs. He really should have had 2 legs in this game. But he's missed all 4 of his darts a double. Stephen Bunting's only missed 5 at double. And the man who's statistically been the better player, Josh is averaging 84. He's fell apart. Like, he was good, and then as soon as he started playing in the Premier League, he's just been absolutely bang average. He's been bang average since he started in the Premier League. Yeah, no Euro stream next week for this week. Also, 180. I should also say, by the way, next Friday night we're on TV against Bournemouth.
Yes.
So that's going to screw that up.
Yep.
Also, next Saturday, the 21st, I'm off to Shildon. I won't be back till 7.
Okay.
Sunday might be fine. I'm not actually sure what's happening.
Depends what I'm doing next Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after the game. I don't know.
Aren't you at home?
Yeah, but we normally go into town or something like that.
It's going to be next to nothing in the way of you or those streams, I think, this year.
Yeah.
We're just too busy.
Uh-huh.
Right, 14 for double 16 for Stephen Bunting.
They don't do great anyway, so it's not the end of the world.
And it's 5. Good performance from Stephen Bunting.
They don't do great anyway, so.
Good performance from Stephen Bunting, averaging around. He's actually pushed his average up to 99. He's averaging 99 at the moment, with Josh only averaging 91.
Something similar over down the years, I'm sure.
Who's Rock got next week?
Back when we were doing it, was the one match.
Where's it next week again?
Steve, actually quite as bad as now because you're losing your first game every time. All the other players.
Oh dear.
Matches, they're getting the comfort level up. They're just everything about it is conditioning them, and you're just sitting on the sideline. So
it's in Dublin.
Has he got Littler?
No, he's got Price.
Oh, can you please get his first win against him? That'd be great.
I'd say.
What game's that? Game 1?
3.
Whose first game?
MVG and GVV.
Oh, and
GVV MVG. Then it's Bunting Littler.
No, great.
Walk Price, Clayton, Humphries. Isn't Clayton playing on? That's Clayton.
And then it goes off league order on night
8. Yes, it's table order for night number 8, isn't it? So night number 8 in Berlin will also be a 6 o'clock start. That will also be 6. Also 6 p.m. start that night. That'll be 6 o'clock start. Rock was looking for the 140. Got the first treble 18. We didn't get the second.
99 in is it Manchester?
I think.
Or was that 10?
I don't know. That many different cities to try and remember. Bunting went double 18, and he didn't even hit the first one. So 40 scored. 48 for Rock then. This is for a leg on the board. He's at 7. Bye.
That just sums him up.
That just sums up his night. And his tournament.
Sums up his campaign.
Yeah, Andy's tournament. Well, that was awful. 16 for tops for Stephen Bunting for an absolute steamrolling.
Rock's had a bet on 6-0. Oh.
16! I'll get rid of the game shot in the match, Josh, because I don't think he's going to win for me yet. Right, Josh Rock, 888 for a leg on the board. Oh, double 4. Oh, double 2.
Oh,
he can't even win a fucking leg. Oh my God. He can't even win a leg. Bunting's missed 2 match starts at tops. Is he going to miss a 3rd? Yep. Is he going to miss a 4th? Yep. Is he going to miss a 5th? Yes. No score. Right. Double 1 for Josh Rock. Don't come inside. Oh, come on then. Here we go. Oh.
surely.
Way! Way! Guess what, ladies and gents? He's won a leg. Hey! Hey! Welcome to the game. It took you 6 legs and 5 match starts for Bunting. It took 6 legs and 5 match starts for Bunting to not win a leg. 5 match starts missed a top by Stephen Bunting. Josh Rock finally gets a leg on the board. Oh.
So that's good for him. But Josh might just be fired up now. I mean, his scoring, he's had some here and there.
He's won a leg, and Nicola's actually put a leg.
Go up, Nicola.
Grow up, mate. She's in her 50s. You're telling the lady in her 50s to grow up.
I didn't know she was 50. I don't know.
Yeah, she's same age as my mum.
Oh.
Similar age. She went to my mum's school, mate. That's how we know her. Me and my family know her. That's one of my mum's best friends from school. Always respect the elderly.
Huh.
Well, it's nice of him to actually win a leg, albeit it's going to not matter at all.
Couple of doubles along the way. I didn't play. My game didn't really go off. Dennis rose. He rose to the occasion. Really played well. Really good. That's off to them. But that was an urged comeback. That was not like on a silver platter. But I have to say, picking up for that job, but it's even more remarkable.
He's got 6 so far. Go on then.
See, I was kind of
25!
Jeez.
Your cock. Right, this time, Stephen Bunting, Shanghai needed for the match. Oh, that's a low dart. That's a great dart. Tops needed. Oh, 6 match darts missed, and they've all been the tops, by the way. There's 6 darts at tops of the match. I mean, yeah, 140 is good. It could have done with it a lot earlier. Right, this time. Double 10. Hey, at last, game shot. And the match, Stephen Bunting. 8 match starts missed. They took him. He got it in the 9th match start. Oh, Stephen Bunting finally wins. I mean, poor Josh Rock got absolutely steamrolled, but fair, he's been awful all tournament, so that really just sums up his tournament so far. He's just getting absolutely nowhere in this tournament. Stephen Bunting's handing out flights. He does realise he's got a semi-final to play.
He never blames anything else.
Yeah, Clayton's only lost 6 out of the last 14 against MVG. With a good record.
Nobody else can help you if things don't go your way. So that's why I think we have good games. You know, we go up.
So that means we have a good game.
jokes.
Boom! Sorry. I've just been doing an impression of MVG because he's down in his
You know what
boots.
we've got to do? We've got to pick points up.
Time for dancing with little boy. Go, go, Johnny. Go, Johnny, go, go.
At the end. So,
Stephen Bunting won, which means.
Instruments still 12 weeks, 11 weeks, I don't remember. But,
Sorry, Brian, you'll have to wait.
But of course, I'm playing okay. I know I can do better. But
Stephen Bunting wins.
Any mistakes?
Yeah, he said night number one there. Match number one. Stephen Bunting wins. Right. It'd be funny if Stephen Bunting won night number one on night number 6. That would have been interesting. But yeah. Match number one. Yeah, mute the advert. Night number. Oh, fuck off. Match number one completed for tonight. Stephen Bunting wins match number one. He plays the winner of match 2, Clayton versus MVG. Who's going to win that? We'll find out in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, get involved in the poll if you haven't done so. 29 votes, 62% saying yes, 38% saying no. So 62% think that we will have a new winner tonight. There's obviously not going to be Joshua because he's out. And there'll only be one of Luke Littler or Gian Van Veen in the semis. So they think whoever goes through the semis from that game will actually win the night. 62% think that. Be interesting. Right. We'll go for a break. When we come back, it's game number 2. It's Clayton versus MVG. Clayton's won 8 out of the last 14 against MVG. Can MVG put a stop to Clayton's good run of form in the league? See what happens. It's first versus 5th. Coming up after the break. Welcome back. It's time for game number 2 of the evening. And this is Owen Binks' second game.
Had a really good start to the season, didn't he?
Michael Van Gerwen takes on Jonny Clayton. Jonny Clayton's won 8 out of the last 14 against Michael Van Gerwen. Van Gerwen will be looking to put a stop to that one. The stats from the last game that I forgot to mention, Stephen Bunting was averaging high 90s, but because of his finishing in the latter stages of the legs, because he missed like 8 match starters, he only finished on a 91 average in the end. 31% on the checkouts, 2 180s. Josh Rock averaged 82, but still hit more 180s. That's crazy, isn't it? 380s, 82 average. 1 out of 10 on the checkouts, and his highest checkout, 2.
2.
That was his highest checkout, was double 1.
Yeah.
The only checkout he got. Off we go then. 140 then for Clayton, 180. For Michael Van Gerwen, this will be a good game. Yeah, this will be a good game, this, I think.
9 data.
Hello?
Go on.
Oh.
Oh, get it.
125.
You stupid egg.
Stupid egg. 41 then for Clayton. That's a mistake. Van Gerwen obviously against the floor in this leg.
Yes, well done.
By the way, we looked at the update. They showed the updated table. Stephen Bunting's now gone to 6. If Luke Humphries loses tonight, if he loses against Gian Van Veen, he is second bottom. 180 to leave tops. Or 62 should go on the doors. Good darts, Michael Van Gerwen there. Under a lot of pressure there because Jonny Clayton had just hit a 180 to leave tops. Well, Michael Van Gerwen says, hold me beer, hits triple 10, double 16, bang. Simple as you like. Good start from both, actually. Both averaging in excess of 120 at the minute. Still plenty of time for those averages to drop. 140 from each of them at the start of the second leg. This will be the more exciting game, I'm going to be honest. We've got probably statistically the most boring game of the night over. Decent from Bunting, but yeah, well, it was never going to be wasn't going to be a brilliant game, was it? Let's be honest, the bottom 2.
No.
So we've got 3 games that on paper won't be easy to call. Luke Humphries, Gian coming up next in game 3 after this. Game number 2 of the night. The league leader, who's comfortably ahead at the moment, against 5th place MVG. Both players have won 1 night in the league so far. But Clayton won so many more games. 140 there to leave 61. Clayton's on 180, so he can't finish. 140 would leave tops. Or a ton at least. No, you needed a ton at least. So, not too much pressure on this. He's hit ball.
Yes, the ball.
3 to 4. Nice done. Well, there, to be fair. Good recovery. Good recovery there, to be fair, Michael Van Gerwen. He's had a solid start so far, Michael Van Gerwen, averaging 112.69.
Good.
I've got the stats in front of me, yes, genuinely.
Go on. Ah.
Blimey, this is the 44th time that Jonny Clayton and Michael Van Gerwen have played against each other.
Johnny's got
44th time they've played each other.
Johnny's got Michael in Rotterdam, so good luck, Johnny.
Oh dear. Michael Van Gerwen's won 24 games to 19 across the 43 games they've played against each other. Hello, I went to AFC Wimbledon, Plough Lane Stadium. Excellent stadium and great chips. Right. I mean, I guess it's a good stadium, but chips it doesn't matter if it's good chips or not, really. I've been to some stadiums I've been to some non-league stadiums that have got decent chips, and some of them that are shit. There you go. Gian Van Veen, good start for MVG in this game. He's playing well. Starts averaging almost 110 at this minute. But Johnny Clayton's average has dropped down to 94. Leg. Look at the 1-3 here. Oh, he's far.
I mean, Michael didn't play bad in the UK Open either. He just ran into a good James Wade.
No, he played all right. No, he played all right in the UK Open, to be fair. But
Double 12. No, what was that?
89 is what it was.
No, it's got a cack dart.
Treble 18, double 8. Should go. Oh,
Shout
bye.
out, Dolan. What do you know?
Well, he's a Premier League winner.
Oh, well.
6 scored. He's a Premier League winner.
Yeah, and
8. He's won more than Wayne Mardle, and he's on bloody commentary duty after time. 4 for double 2. Oh, double 1. Oh, just gets it in the last start. They've come as baldies. Oh wait, they are bald. Never mind. Sorry. Anyways, 2-1, and that is an important hold of 4 for Johnny Clayton. Needed to get that. If it goes to 3-0 and Michael Van Gerwen has the dart, it doesn't look good for Clayton. 83. 1 out of 5 on the doubles. Van Gerwen 2 out of 6. I mean, neither player's been particularly great on the doubles. But the score would be good. Hey, fishy. Someone's put on their board.
Shove your last darts up your ass, Clayton.
Well, if you believe the odds makers, the strongest.
How did you get 85? Like you got 45?
The stacked bottom half. Humphries, Van Veen, the price. All to strut their stuff on the Nottingham stage in the second half of the quarterfinals. 121. In a little bit of pain, as Ben alluded to early on.
I would have gone. I mean, I'd have gone on. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have gone for the 171. If it was me on that,
Takes control.
I'd have switched. I wouldn't have stayed on the 20s.
Doesn't hit the treble here.
Don't be a dickhead, Michael, and go bowl. Well done.
He's going to set it up. 50 leaves tops, yeah. Sensible. I was about to say this is where
give him a win myself.
I mean, I was just about to say this is where Clayton pulls out a 1-5-2 out of his arse. But he doesn't anyway. Tops of Van Gerwen for 3-1. Just too high. Double 10. Oh, I mean, you can't get any closer than that. Don't say yes, you can get it in. Right. 16 for tops. Break of 4. Tell you what, I mean, he's got to wave it at times in this game. He has got to wave it, to be fair, Johnny Clayton. Because Michael Van Gerwen, I mean, has been the better player. Van Gerwen's been a better player, but he has wasted a lot of darts at double. So far, he's missed 7 darts at double, while Clayton's missed 4. Can't miss 7 darts at double and expect to win. 62 is the highest checkout of the game. So far, only 1 maximum each. But that could change. Not 140. Johnny Clayton's now averaging more than Michael Van Gerwen.
7 back from Michael Van Gerwen so far in this game.
Both averaging in around the 90s. Oh, there's Van Gerwen's twin. Oh, sorry, no, that's Shrek. This is Van Gerwen's twin.
Very, very lucky to leave Nottingham with a draw.
Yeah, we're getting 1,000 easy, mate. One that a minute.
Was breathtaking on the doubles as well. The following day was
930.
wasn't it, Claire? It was February the 13th.
140.
But it was a 6.
Hello.
Have a draw. Here it's first to 6, and that's the end of it. Yeah, I'd have won 7-6, but I do know. Little doubt there.
80 needed for Clayton and for the lead. He was 2-0 down, and he could be about to go 3-2 up.
A bit late.
Clinical.
Johnny Clayton leads his
Clinical.
He has won every quarter.
Michael Van Gerwen
make
2-0 up
best.
and has actually crumbled these last couple of legs.
We will leave Nottingham top no matter what the chasing pack do, as they play musical chairs behind the ladder. 59. Started with fifth with the top position 5 points clear.
Blimey, Michael Van Gerwen averaged 69 in that last leg. Our
37. These 8 league players
favourite number, that.
will become a little bit of a norm. It's a fantastic feeling when you're sat
Well, not for me at the minute, no.
He averaged 69 the last leg, but he's still averaging just shy of 95.
had to be brilliant in this game.
Yeah, but
Van
he was
Gerwen's
averaging
been good in
about
180.
180.
180. Van Gerwen's been good in all the legs, but that last leg he was poor. That is the 180 of the Premier League so far. Went to game number 2 of night 6.
I don't know about you, but Johnny Clayton's walking very funny. Like, he's not looking comfortable.
Might be some tension in his knee or something. I don't know. Hey, he's walking like he's shot himself.
Behind, he's on 8. Price, Nicola Van Veen, 9. Humphries, 6.
Oh, changed the scoreboard, does.
Rock still yet to double the score.
Because it's 3 apiece.
Still flat. 140. Johnny Clayton outmax Michael Van Gerwen.
Yeah, there is it.
As that would looked at previous to this
I
game.
see what you mean, actually.
It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Clayton.
It's not the usual walk-up that he does.
An important mid-match leg down to a finish.
He's walking a lot slower than he normally would. He'd normally walk a lot quicker than that.
He knows if he keeps holding through, he'll get the job done. That is in the Welshman's hand.
It is strange, yeah. 81 then for Clayton.
10 will be the target.
Went triple 10.
Single 20.
Didn't bother going for the 12s.
Set up with his opponent.
He's left himself 32 and Michael on 205. This should be 4-3 and a holder 4 for Clayton. Jesus. There, 57.
So far.
Should be 4-3 to Clayton.
Once again, leads.
And it is. He's 2 legs away.
Well, he's 4 for 8, Glenn, but he missed his first 4, remember?
4 out of 8 on the checkouts in the last.
Since then. You can't ignore the 4 he missed, but since then, he's been perfect.
His first 4 darts are double, he missed. Since then, his next 4 darts are double have gone in.
And that's
There we go.
perfect.
180.
2 each.
That's number 4 of the game, and we've had 201 180s in the Premier League this campaign.
He's not 100%.
And so far, we've played 30. This is the 37th match of the tournament.
Foundation for Clayton.
And how do I know that? There's seven matches in each night. This is night number 6, and we're only on game 2. So 7 times 5 for the first 5 nights.
177.
Yeah, 177. Yeah, this is match number 37 of the tournament, by the way.
Under pressure.
And already we've had 201 maximums. It's not bad, actually. That's an average of actually that is an average of just under 7,100. That's no.
The late finish of the last half of the 2 players. It's Clayton with a 1-4-4. Can't check it out. Or you go down to 16s, or you should go down to 16s.
Let's get the calculator on, because I don't. And there's no way I'm going to be to work this one out.
This could be a key passage of play.
201 divided by 37.
The lead tops.
An average of 5. An average of just over. An average of just over 580. That was an Emma. That was a bad mistake from Van Gerwen. Not taking that out because Clayton's taken out 88, and that is 5-3 and a break of 4. Clayton for the match. Well, another cack night for Michael Van Gerwen.
Van Gerwen was looking in control for a potential 2 breaks and throws, leading the match 3-0.
He didn't throw that last start properly.
He'll come back from there for Clayton, but he really has found something. Clayton on the cusp.
Loves those 5s.
Well, Johnny Clayton will literally limp into the semi-finals, but on the darts board he has strode into the semi-finals since the early setbacks of losing the first two legs. Since then, it's been good. You mentioned semi-finals was a
Hello.
2021, a match like Jonny Clayton won the year, and the Ferret 2021. Treble 20.
Van Goen's losing.
2-0.
180.
Nothing new there.
Third match for Jonny Clayton. Now, 2 minutes away.
Jesus Christ.
They want to set up here.
Oh dear.
Van Gerwen looks a little bit
Clayton's
sheltered
going to steam home now.
time here.
135. He's limping, but he's limping into the semis.
Bullseye. Sensible. It was a really slow burn at the start for Jonny Clayton. But boy, was he more to
Blimey.
180, 135.
Absolutely.
This finish. Double 16.
This for the game. To finish Michael Van Gerwen off. No.
Jonny Clayton misses too much darts. He'll get at least another 3. Van Gerwen can't
Clayton.
finish. Yeah, no dramas, Rod. Van Gerwen. It's almost like as a player you think that was such the better player. Where did it go wrong?
I can't remember.
This for a good night. Should be. Yeah, good shot. And the match. Jonny Clayton.
I think so. Don't know.
Yeah, Daryl, I got 76.
Jonny Clayton not comfortable on that. Not very comfortable on the stage, but he's got the job done. Van Gerwen was 2-0 up, looking good. Then the last 3, then Jonny Clayton won 3 legs on the bounce. Then it was 3-3. Then 4-3. 5-3, 6-3. We got the 3-3. Then Clayton won 3 legs on the bounce. So he won 3 legs on the bounce.
Games between us. I think
Ooh.
the last couple. But you always know you need to play well.
Bloody hell, Gian Van Veen's got sore lips.
You're under pressure every leg. So I know that's what's
Jesus.
like as well, but it's always a game I'm
He's
looking
got
forward
scores
to.
on that.
Doubles have to go in a lot more than they have done recently. I think the averages are doubling. You know, you put
So
both
6-3, first semi-final of the night confirmed.
Well,
It's going to be
that's
Stephen Bunting
Of course, that's the
versus
match I'm thinking about because then it'll just get
Jonny
worse.
Clayton, and another bad night at the
I want
office
to do
for
doubles.
Michael Van Gerwen.
You know, I'm playing well. UK Open last weekend played well as well, but still lost in the first game. But I'm feeling really good, and hopefully it's going to come very soon.
They're always close games, and that's what creates a great, rivalry, healthy one. If there's one game that's just 6-0, 6-1 all the time, it's not.
Coming up next, it's Chester versus sore lips.
Both games, and it's good. So yeah, we have got a good one going, and I'm enjoying playing him. He's very good on his doubles. So I know the game plan, and hopefully it can pay off tonight.
Sore lips. Did you say that because he looks like he's got flipping makeup on? Or lipstick?
Wow. So Michael Van Gerwen won night number 1, reached the final in night number 2. Since then, he withdrew from night number 3 and has not won a single match since. He's lost his last 3 matches in the Premier League.
And you're frozen, Daryl, and now you're unfrozen.
No, it's because I'm flicking different. I don't know why it's doing that. It never used to.
You're flicking different. Yeah, I know that.
Flicking different tabs, but it never used to do that. Why is it doing that? It never used to.
All the English teams done good last night, didn't they? Arsenal the only team to cheat and not lose.
Yeah, but I knew
Penalty my ass.
I looked at the penalty back. It looked like a foul.
Literally. Madueke falls over like 10 seconds after the players lines in.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, mate, the same with Chelsea are the same, and United and loads of teams. Any contact, you go down. If you don't go down, you don't get a penalty.
Yeah,
you
if
only
you
get
breathe,
a penalty, you go down. So
breathe on a player, it's a penalty. Yeah.
yeah, but that's just what the Premier League teams are like. The Spanish teams are worse for it though. That they spend they do more diving than Tom Daly.
Yes, sir.
Right, so first semi-final confirmed. Stephen Bunting and Jonny Clayton going head to head. Just lol. Hello. Just let you know the full-time scores in the early kickoffs, by the way, in the Europa League and the conference. In the Europa League, Bologna 1, Roma 1, Lille 0, Aston Villa 1. And who got the winning goal? Ollie Watkins.
Wally Watkins.
Yeah, he's done well so far, Binksy. Panathinaikos 1, Real Betis 0.
Both teams red card.
Yep, and Stuttgart 1, Porto 2. Latest scores, by the way, in the 8 o'clock games. Celta Vigo 0, Lyon 0. Ferencváros 0, Braga 0. Genk 0, Freiburg 1. Their goal has just gone to VAR. I think they've just scored it, but it's gone to VAR. So that goal might not. Are you laughing at these? Are you laughing at these potato letters?
Bon appetit, cunts.
Nottingham Forest 0, Midtjylland 0. So yeah, Nottingham are playing in Nottingham tonight as well. Germany and Italy are the diving teams. And Argentina. Chelsea and Man City are out. Arsenal will win. I think Arsenal should win at home.
And then they'll lose to Bodo Glimt.
Imagine Bodo Glimt to get to the semi-finals. Be quite something. No, Arsenal would probably finish them off. In the Conference League, by the way, Azad Alkmaar 2, Sparta Prague 1, Lech Poznan 1, Sparta Donetsk 2, Rijeka 1, Strasbourg 2, Samsunspor 1, Rayo Vallecano 3. Latest scores, Celje 0, Athens 1, Crystal Palace 0, Larnaca 0, Fiorentina 0, Rakov, Czestochowa 0, and Sigma Olomouc 0, Mainz 0. So, coming up next, it's Chester versus Sore Lips. Because his lips are, he's got tons of sores on his lips. Anyways, it's Luke Humphries versus Gian Van Veen. It's Chester versus Coffin Dance. And who is going to come out on top? Find out after this very short break. Unless, hang on, no, I haven't said that. Are they coming on now?
Yeah, they are. They will be.
Never mind, then we won't go for a break.
And
You enjoyed that break, ladies and gents. Welcome back.
if Van Veen was the girl, you'd be asking which lips.
Welcome back to the Premier League of Baldies. My name's Egg, and this is the Premier League of Farts.
You watch Cheltenham, Liam?
No.
Hey?
Cheltenham.
Yeah, I watched Cheltenham, yeah.
Do you see, what's his name? Nico de Boinville and the other jockey when they were arguing at the start?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Nico de Boinville, what a tosser.
Here we go. It's Coffin Dance.
Yeah, he is.
And in general, please show your appreciation for the second referee for tonight. It's Charlie. It's Charlie Corstafine.
Hey.
Does he actually have a nickname?
I don't know.
Lanky.
Lanky.
So, first semi-final has been decided. It's Stephen Bunting against Jonny Clayton. Second half of the quarterfinals. The final two quarterfinals. Humphries, Gian Van Veen, Price Littler. Which players will be going into the semi-finals? Quick update on the poll, by the way. 35%, 35 votes, I beg your pardon. And so far, 63% have said yes to seeing a new winner tonight. Whether that's Gian, Humphries, Walk, we don't know. Won't be Walk, obviously, he's been knocked out. But one of these is going to be knocked out and one of them's going into the semi. So it's either going to be whoever goes through between Humphries and Gian. 63% of people think we'll have a new winner tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. I predict a defeat. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but it's a good job we're not doing the darts tomorrow night because we're out at a live performance. I mean, gotta go to Whitby on Saturday. Excuse me. Oh, feel better after that good stretch, ladies and gents.
And that sounds like noise when you have a shit.
Right. Who remembers the Mrs. Brown clip?
There's about 1 million of them.
Another word for post, 7 letters.
Do I know what you're talking about? No.
Do you not remember the Mrs. Brown clip where she was doing the crossword and it was something like a 7-letter word? Something to do
No, I
with
can't
crap
remember.
or something. Starting with N and ending it N. She just put N. She put loads of N's. Loads of N's. So here we go, Charlie Costveen for these 2 games. I assume it'll be Binksy and Charlie for tonight, which is good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg. It's Gian to throw first. Game on! The defending champ, who at the moment is second bottom because of Bunting winning, taking on Gian, who's reached 3 Premier League finals, but not won a single one. Gian starts with 100, and Luke starts with 46. Good last start, 92. Come on, Gian. I think Gian wins this game. 180. Great to have your company tonight, ladies and gents. Thanks very much indeed. 1,134, Liam. We are late scum. We are late scum. We are late scum. That's what the fans are chanting. 170 then for Luke Humphries. Oh, what a dart. Another. Bullseye! Oh, 145. Oh, the 154 could go. Surely not. Tops. Oh, miles off. Humphries misses both for 170. Gian misses tops of the 154. Good start. 988.
One moment for Luke Humphries because he mentions the doubling.
Oh. Has he dyed his hair?
He just misses a 170.
Who, Gian?
Oh, no, he hasn't. It's the light.
That hurts Humphries.
The light. No, look, the lighting on the stage makes it look like the players have dyed their hair gold.
100 goes down as another 3.
The hair looks golden
For Luke Humphries.
because of the lighting.
Stuart,
Gian leads by 1-0. Yeah. Oh, something annoying me eyeballs. Really. Fair, I didn't sleep that well last night, so it could be I'm tired because of not getting a lot of sleep last night. But then also I was doing my volunteering work today as well. Treble 20, single, ball. Whoops. (16-16) for double game shot in the second leg. Luke Humphries. Lord, you silly tart. Huh. Both players averaging 80s at the minute. Luke Humphries will be one of two ways. World class or Donny Noppert. Hello there. GVV needs some lip balm. I know, tell me. It's Luke versus sore lips. Oh my God, they've come as cowboys and cowgirls. 160 left for Van Veen. Humphries has just left 164. Close leg, actually. 160 is not going to go. I said, poor that. Okay, 95 of the bullseye. It's an interesting route. Not one that I'm used to seeing. Left himself 65. Humphries has hit 64. Leaves ton. 25 the tops. 2 low, double 10. There we go. Into the third leg. Gian Van Veen. Humphries has dropped his darts. I thought it was only Gerwen Price that did that. 125. Yeah, that dart at tops was so low. I mean, neither of them have been particularly brilliant. It's been close, but neither of them have been great. Both averaging 80s at the moment. It's not been outstanding from either of them, really. Though I haven't said that. I don't think... What was the average for Johnny Clayton's game? 95. I mean, Johnny Clayton's 95 is the highest average of the night so far. No one's played particularly... No one's been brilliant. We haven't had any brilliant performances tonight. 95 is the highest average of the night so far. Like, no one's been particularly outstanding tonight. But I suppose you don't have to be outstanding in the quarterfinals as long as you get the result. That's all that matters, really. 99 leaves tops for Luke Humphries. But then on, oh God, 280, he's just a 39. Game shot the fourth leg. Luke Humphries. Only one maximum so far, and that was Luke Humphries with it. Luke Humphries has got the most 180s, but Gian has the highest checkout. Tell you something, by the way. What a bummer if anyone put Van Veen to win, get the most 180s and highest checkout. He's got the highest checkout. He's drawing, and he hasn't got a single 180 yet. Got multiple 140. He's only got one 140 so far. 123. 107 left for Van Veen. Luke Humphries on 263. Good darts. Bit of pressure on this 107. Which could go, actually. Tops. Oh, it has. 107 checkout from Gian Van Veen. 19. Leaves 88. He goes triple 16 tops. And he leads 3-2. Another hold of 4 for him. That's the first tumblers checkout of the match. Luke Humphries, statistically, Luke Humphries has been the better player. Humphries has pushed his average up into high 90s, averaging 98. Gian's only averaging 90.7. Wow. I need waking up. No good me being tired. I've got the gym tomorrow. Also, I'm hot. It doesn't help me either. Ugh.
Hello, Hot. I'm Harry.
Oh. I get tired. I get tired a lot quicker if I'm hot. Then I get tired quicker. Also, I don't like being hot either. I don't like being too hot because I can't cope I can't cope with it when I'm too hot. I struggle. Don't need the main light on because there's plenty of light coming from that spotlight. Just means if I walk in front of it, you're going to see absolutely nout. So, talking of being hot, it's not even hot outside, but it's quite warm in here, especially when you got the lights on and you got a laptop on the table, it's making the table hot. Oh. Blimey. Van Veen on 224. Humphries looking at 170. 170 checkout going to go this time. Doesn't even get it started.
Like this. 14 or treble.
Good dart.
Bullseye now.
Wow.
99.
That's
In half that twice.
Yeah.
80. This is his chance. The one that he's been waiting for. He'll get this. Start the next leg. Don't let me down, pal. Into the second leg.
Oh, wow. Luke Humphries leads.
Game on. 4 out of 5 on double. Yes. Since he missed those first 3.
Luke Humphries has missed one dart double.
4.
Been good on the checkouts.
78, 80.
Oh, that's sorry, 4-3 actually.
Yes.
Leg by leg average 115, 124, 100, 100.
Keep hitting those.
My ears.
104.
Much better from Luke Humphries, averaging 99. Bit more like it from the world number 2 and the, of course, the Premier League, reigning Premier League champion. Still waiting for Gian Van Veen to hit a 180, which I don't think is going to come.
100.
Look at his reaction. That's Valverde's third goal.
Have a look at the latest scores in the European games. Has been any goals?
100. Look at his shoulder in that. 61.
Oh, wow. Freiburg's goal got disallowed, and Genk are now leading 1-0. Celta Vigo are leading Lyon by a goal to 0 as well.
If he gets a pop, may get not a bullseye again here. Not going to.
No, cut that. This is for 5-3 to Luke Humphries.
Could be heading the way of Luke Humphries. He's been
Tops.
the last few
But then
legs.
Oh, chances missed.
That was a 3 legs off.
Sadly, unfortunately for him,
One dart for Van Veen.
Gian Van Veen takes this out. It's a break of 4. No, he doesn't. Double 10 for Humphries then.
20.
Is he going to attack it or throw a little timid one at it?
Surely.
Game
There we go. 5-3.
There you go. The way he's mentioned Humphries doubling, but Van Veen hasn't been so clever tonight, has he? No. He's missed 7. 98.
I did Jim on train to Croydon yesterday.
So far.
Did Jim on the train to Croydon.
Yeah, he's missed a lot. He's missed a few ones, hasn't he? He's missed the bullseye a couple of times. He missed double 16 there. That's 3 that are not really, you're thinking, the 64 units.
15, 15 and 17 dart legs.
99.
Last 3 legs for Luke Humphries. 15, 15, 17.
From Humphries than Van Veen. It's been better doubling from Humphries than Van Veen. That's why he's in front.
Oh, crazy.
58.
Well, he's been poor. Yeah, Gian has been. Yeah, Gian Van Veen's been poor. He's averaging 89. Luke Humphries' average has dropped a bit. He was averaging 99, but he's now averaging 95. But still, I mean, still not bad from Luke Humphries. He's played all right. First 2 legs, neither of them are particularly great. First 2 legs, but since then, Luke Humphries has actually played some decent darts. To be fair, 114 needed then for Luke Humphries for the match. No, oh, 38. Van Veen looking at 92 to stay in it.
Rescuing the situation.
Oh, as well. He hits 1 with his first start, and then takes out 91 in 2 darts.
I get the feeling he's trying quite soft here.
17 tops.
I don't actually feel
Van
like
Veen breaks 4 here, and he has the dart in the deciding leg.
a couple of weeks ago.
Hold 4 for Luke Humphries, and he's through to semi.
And then I ended up winning the night, actually. But you've got to throw firm. You've got to throw directs like that.
Neither of them starting well first 3 darts. Then Humphries is at 140. He's on 303. Van Veen needs trebles here. Fine.
Still very much in it.
Tight leg this. Humphries looking at 133 at least. Yep, leaves 170. Good dart. 170 after 9. Van Veen, that's not what he needed.
80.
Well, he saved it at the last start, but 170 needed for Luke Humphries to win it. No, not gonna go. Treble, 96. No pressure on the 74 because Van Veen's not going to finish. Although, what pressure could he leave?
Any which way will do.
Only 135 he's on.
In the table.
74 for Luke Humphries. Treble 14, double 16. Yeah, well done. Game shot. And a match. Luke Humphries.
Van Veen in his quarter-final in Nottingham. It was a welcome win. It's only his 4th game win of this
That
Premier
is
League so
only the
far.
4th. That's the 4th game that he's scored. That he's won. Some poor darts tonight. Yeah, no. None of the games, I mean, I can't lie. None of the games have been particularly brilliant. Like, we haven't seen high quality stuff tonight. It's unusual.
Space, confident coming off the back.
It's unusual. Yeah, we don't want to listen to Shape, thank you.
Yeah, get you my crew.
Gerwyn mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised at the quality of the dart. The dart, like, we normally see some really good darts. The darting quality is normally decent. We normally have some quality darts in the Premier League, but tonight, I mean, I think Luke Humphries statistically has been I think statistically, Luke Humphries has had like the best performance of the night, and that was with a 95 average. So the standard of darts tonight has not been outstanding. Not many 180s either tonight. So a bit of a shame, but never mind. Still, we got a good game coming up. Price versus Littler. The winner goes into semis to take on Luke Humphries. All I'll say to Nagina Youssef, good luck with that because they're playing against each other in the semis. If Littler goes through. If Littler goes through, he goes into the semis and he plays Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries won't play against him in the final. Just thought I'd let you know. So we know the first semi-final by the way tonight, Stephen Bunting, or Peter Griffin in our eyes, taking on Jonny Clayton. And then, of course, the second semi-final of the night is going to be Luke Humphries against either Gerwyn Price or Luke Littler, whoever wins this fourth quarter-final. Yes. Not amazing quality dart. Not the best darts we've seen, sadly, but never mind. I mean, I suppose you're going to get... there's going to be nights where you're going to get good darts and bad... You're going to get... There's going to be nights where you're going to have a good night of darts and sometimes a night that's not going to be as good performance-wise. So you get it. That's darts. Sometimes you play well, sometimes you play shit. In my case, half the time it's sometimes I play good, most of the time I play shit. In my case. Anyways. Sheep's on next. He's pure quality. Well, and Luke Littler both good against each other. Should be a classic. Yeah, this is the next one. 65% of you have still gone yes on the poll. 40 votes. That poll stays open until the end of the second semi-final, which will be approximately, probably looking at about 10 o'clock. The final never starts until like 10:15. So, well, yeah, probably about 10 o'clock-ish. Haved Humphries won Gian Van Veen. Humphries won Seshfia. Seshfia. So Humphries through to the semi-finals. He beat Van Veen by 6-4. Not a great game, it's got to be said. But statistically, Luke Humphries with 95.94, I believe, is the highest average of the night. Yeah, 95.94 is the highest average of the night. Jesus Christ. Just shy of 96. Gerwyn Price Little will be an interesting game, but who's going to win that? Let's find out after the break.
Time for Who Ate All the Kebabs to come on stage.
Just the one quarter-final remains then before we head to the semis. Well, Littler has had some week, hasn't he? A weekly win in Cardiff, his first night win of the Premier League season, and he followed that up in Minehead, defending his UK Open title. Too good for James Wade in the final, and too good for all who came before that. Well, Gerwen Price actually made it to the semi-finals there. He was in the other half of the draw to Littler, lost away in the final four, but some impressive performances from the Iceman over the weekend. So what can he deliver here? These two both on 9 points and both inside the top four. So who can add a couple more points here? Let's find out. Let's hand you over to John Park. What's that?
Hi there, Emma. Yes, Luke Littler coming into this match off the back of winning his last 9 professional televised darts matches. Quite the winning streak, 3 in Cardiff, 6 in Minehead in the UK Open. And on top of that, he's won 10 of his last 11 fixtures against Gerwen Price. So that doesn't tell the whole story, but in 2 of those biggest games, in the World Grand Prix last October and the Masters this January, Price has missed match starts to KO the news, but he also beat him the World Series in Bahrain. So this is a proper contest between 2 elite level Aerosmiths in the company of the former world champion, Professor John Park. What say you, Professor?
John Park.
It's a tough call in my mind. How do you think Littler will start? He's going to get a somewhat...
Start from Littler, 180.
But, yeah, it sounds ridiculous from you, John, surely not. But, yeah. Luke Littler, I don't think is playing at his percentage of his game, the level he's at, isn't as high as the percentage of Gerwen he's playing. I think that the overall quality available, like 100% would be better for Littler than Price, but I think what lies between is who's getting the most out of the game, and that's probably Price right now, even though he got hammered by Luke last week. But it's going to do well here to get anything out of this leg. This is a repeat of the semi-final in Cardiff, which Littler won 6-3. Was hunting the treble 17 for the double 15, now gets the tops. That was for a dozen darter with the throw, difficult to beat. Back for a 13 darter on double 10 presently.
100, look required 20.
He wasn't always tidy on this target on the weekend at UK Open.
And
Cleans it out here.
Luke Littler. So like it's going to throw
Been a little rougher around the edges, perhaps, Luke Littler, but he's still been getting the job done most of the time, and that's why he's winning. Nothing rough around the edges there from the Iceman. Kicks off with a maxi in leg 2. Now, normally, John, I leave the narratives to you, but Littler arrived in Cardiff. He'd only won 1 individual Premier League match this year. I pause because Price is putting his foot on the gas. And then in his opening game, he was 2-1 down to Rock. If he lost that game, he could have left Cardiff bottom of the table. Rock led 2-1. He missed 9 darts to double in the next 2 legs, Josh Rock. And I wonder if those 2 legs and all those missed darts to double have changed the whole narrative of this 2026 dart season. Littler won the match, he won the night, he went on to retain the UK Open title. So who knows how important those darts were by Josh Rock.
180.
We'll never know what would have happened had he hit any of them. But he could have sent Littler packing.
59, look required
87 for a 2-0 lead here. Double 15, Langston adjacent to D10. Luke Littler on fire early in Nottingham, 2-0.
$140.
looks a lot different than he did early on against Josh Rock. He looks back to the Luke the Nude we know.
180.
He's his second maximum of this match.
Well, that's the thing. Price looks very effective, and he looks likely much of the time lately, but somehow Luke just has his number.
140.
Premier League 9-dart king, Gerwyn Price. Couldn't get the second to go with the first.
140.
Well, Luke down to 1-2-1, and
30.
Luke extremely disappointing leaves a finish, but now Luke doesn't even really have to worry about getting the 1-2-1. And a lot of the time, it seems like Luke just does what he has to do. If he needs to pick up, he hits it. If he does it, he does it.
Tops.
Sure.
Coming back here in this leg.
Well, like myself, Luke might have thought he didn't have to hit it, but he did, didn't he?
As it happens, he did, John, yeah. But I tell you what, this time last week in Cardiff, Gerwyn Price hung around in the darts match. He had no business still being in. He was being outplayed and outscored by
2-1.
Littler, but he hung around.
151 from Price.
Forced Littler to win it. Took it deep. Took it very deep. And Littler, in the end, had enough firepower to finish the Welshman off.
Yeah, some decent averages there. Over 3 legs in. And, you know, those numbers, they go with those players. A-game numbers, yes, but still. Not too unusual for when they're playing well.
96. $138.
And leaves the finish.
Second biggest in the book.
He'd love to return the favor here, wouldn't he? Of the break the throw with a big finish.
167.
Bullseye!
142. Going to require 152.
No way now. No
Sure,
way.
double 16. Nice. 152 now from Price. 151, 152.
Goodness me. Welsh wizardry from the Iceman. Hello.
140.
Well, this is some sort of game here in Nottingham. Gerwyn Price has caught light.
140.
Hobbling in a fifth 140 visit to go with his 2 maxes.
140.
No, it's sort of a smile on Luke's face at the start of that visit, and I think he enjoys this. I like he likes being properly pushed at.
280.
Price is giving Luke a proper challenge, and I think he thrives off of it.
Sure.
I think even legendary Nottingham Aerosmith Robin Hood would struggle to contend with these two tonight. Went for the ball, didn't find it, and Littler here to go back in front. 1 stops. Double 10. Littler with a dozen darter, edges back in front. 3-2.
Price right back into trouble.
100.
Well, lucky to only get a ton there. Had a bit of deflection on it.
6-180 split evenly. Littler just shading the scoring phase. Price hasn't hit a dart and a double yet. He's taken out a 151 and a 152.
Well, and let's mention Littler, he almost had a 167, missed the ball. Right prior to the 152, in fact.
Just as in the previous leg, John, he did need to take out the big finish again.
He did. Well, it was a 1-2-1 the time before, but he didn't really have urgency about it, did he? I can't fault him because I wasn't saying he did either. Never assume your opponent will miss anything, especially when they're this class of players. Price has been on his game, as I mentioned earlier. Very close to his best lately.
99.
Gerwyn Price and a wretched run against Littler. He's lost 10 of their last 11 meetings. including a week ago in Cardiff. Can he right the wrongs here in Nottingham? He's playing well. He's looking good.
When you say wretched run, but of results, not necessarily of form.
60.
Well, you won't like that, but it's a good time to miss when your opponent isn't on a bench.
All about results in the end, John.
Well, what I mean to get at is I think he's been contesting these matches pretty well.
Oh, very much so. Double 10. Double 5 with Littler waiting on 1, 2, 4. Wait on. As Gerwyn Price bangs in.
He didn't exhibit much relief.
Finally, he's arrived after 6 legs.
I was downstairs, and I was also talking to Leanne. No, when you start talking, when you start a conversation with her, you really go on for the next 12 hours.
Oh, this is exquisite stuff. And that
180.
4 each.
There's Michael Van Gerwen in the crowd.
Right after watching
Schmeck.
better, like every match. I mean, it wouldn't bore me.
Little not playing exhibition.
Well, the winner here.
Played a crock of shit against Price and got
Hey,
yeah. Morgan Oak live Arvand.
look at this.
Nay,
40. Looking
Yeah,
at
truly
high
pressurized. 7 attempt needed, you think.
Dunderdach.
Not now. Price looking at 1, 2.
Dunderdach.
Three bigger outshot of this match. It's on. 7-11. Oh,
Dunderdach. 19ste maart.
Littler comes back for 67. Price should have got at least a poke in the bullseye.
Next stream on Channel Badu are not live for the U Tour this week due to availability. We are next stream on Channel Badu next Thursday night, the 19th of March. Premier League night number 7 takes place in the capital city of Ireland, where the population always increases because every day it's Dublin.
The break of throw sets Price up in
Yeah.
luxury in terms of how you could be fixed against the world #1.
Anyways, moving on then. Also, I was sorting out the pancake and yogurt, but I got it in different
Whether
things.
that was the cause of it,
Couldn't be asked to
we
make it.
don't know, but it certainly acted as if it was. And Price was in no mood to show any sympathy whatsoever.
88.
I'm not even sure, but it doesn't make you any happier. It's in sync with what's going on.
Frankie Valley.
Oh, look at that. Lined up like 3 pints on the bar. And Luke Littler
Oh, this is a joy to watch.
140.
puts in his 5th maximum to give him the chance of the immediate break back. And he hunts another. He snaffles it.
180.
Yeah, down to 41 after 9. I mean, it could be an 11, but it's almost like a 10.
What you want?
1 after 9.
Needed.
Oh, and again.
One scarred.
81.
Yeah, it's quite a doable out for the Welshman. Don't miss the 12 segment. Okay, double 13.
60.
Okay.
The world champion, Thompson, cannot afford to miss, you feel.
Well, this is more exciting if he gets it right. Come on.
Oh, well, by my maths, that's 5 dark fists there. 2 in the previous one.
Oh.
What is happening here?
You can't do
Guys, bust. No scar.
There's been
Did you put the no scar?
great darts and Price. He's had
Or did you not?
others along the way to let Littler
Not on the house there.
This is something
No, I did it. No, it's there. If you haven't looked.
One of the biggest sharks in world darts on the hook, and you throw him back in the water. That's a big mistake, and Littler knows it.
4-4, and he's getting the crowd up.
But he lets
No, he's annoyed with the crowd. He's not getting the crowd up at all. You know about?
all about it. Littler ties it
Well, why would he be doing that then?
I don't know.
we have 2 players, 2 backs. They like being fired up and back. one of them. And this match has some real life in it.
Someone's come as Mr. Potato.
To see who goes on to the semis.
Well, we've seen maxis, we've seen misstarts and double, we've seen 3-figure finishes. 96.
Well, someone's come as a sheep.
And bust score.
Oh, never mind. That's going twice.
We've seen it all.
180.
So the match
Yeah, this is a better match. Much better match than earlier on. Yeah. Had a feeling this would be probably the best match of the night.
Classic Premier League contest here. Gloves are off.
Yeah, it's a battle. 81 feels like it.
I know I missed the first 6 legs, but
October, it was a chaotic contest, a shambolic affair, errors galore.
yeah, it's more like it.
Mismatched stars.
Both players are averaging 99 and 105.
Little favourite now for sure.
Littler's averaging 105, Price averaging 100. Price averaging 100.39.
5-4 up, but he's missed so many darts at double top in this match. It's no guarantee, not even for Littler.
Oh, Gerwyn Price hit a 152, did he earlier on? Oh, he did 2 tumblers checkouts.
Issues with double 10. I mean, it has
Luke Littler is leading in the game now. 1 leg away from the semis against his good mate Luke Humphries.
It's extraordinary.
Why did you put another scoreboard?
You're as good as you are at double 10.
Because that's what you're meant to do.
You either hit tops or miss low. I mean, that's
And you have 2 scoreboards.
procedure for him.
There's 2.
It is now, as I've deleted one. There was 3.
Oh.
I thought I did out earlier. 180. That's 12 for the game. That is Luke Littler's 8th, and he's averaging 107. Yeah. This is more like it from Luke Littler.
Down and running out of energy at the most critical moment for him when he has to keep it alive on the
140 leaves 81 for the match. Price on 186. But how much pressure is he going to put on this 81? Not a lot by the looks of it. Okay, 88. Leaves 98.
Big opportunity.
Could go for the game. 57. Oh, I wish he did single 12.
Yeah, he needs his
Double 20. Is he going to go double 19? You think he has to, doesn't he? Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Wow. 98 checkout to level the match. Luke Littler just missed 2 darts to double 12 for the match. 12 180s and a last leg decider. 13 180.
Literally just looking forward to my shot.
What courage.
Oh, 140.
Courage matters much, though, against Littler in this mood.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
59.
Players averaging in 3 figures. 13 180s. This is Premier League darts manifest. 100.
Oh, it's just about even, but that advantage in throw, you get the first dart and the second dart to treble.
180. 14 and 10 for Luke.
Huge and hope.
10 180s for Luke in this game.
Littler has had 10 of those 180s.
Really good from Littler.
Luke required 82. And now he's got a chance to finish it off.
82 for the match. Triple 14 for tops.
Classic.
Game shot and the match. Luke Littler.
What a match. What a darting duel. Another Premier League.
Now that's the sort of darts we expect. Now that's the standard that we expect to see in the Premier League of darts. Not the 80, not the bloody 80s and mid 90 averages that we see all night. 101 average for Gerwen Price. 108.6 for Luke Littler. That's actually, I think that's the highest average of the tournament, potentially. But he only had 27% on the checkouts, 10 180s or Gerwen Price, 101 average, 4 180s, 55% on checkouts. And if you had Luke Littler to win, most 180s and nice checkout, you've lost because Gerwen Price got a 152. So I'm looking to anyone who put the treble on. So Jonny Clayton's the only Welsh player into the semis. We thought it would be a close game. It was going to be a decent game. So, confirmation of the two semi-finals. After that thrilling game, ended up being the last leg decider. And it means it's an all Luke semi-final again. Good Luke. Confirmation of all the quarterfinal results. Oh, right. That's not a good scoreline. In the first game, achoo. Oh, right. Wasn't allowed as mine, sadly. The quarterfinal results.
No, because yours is over the top. That's why. Ciao.
Shut up. Hey, some of the sneezes on here haven't been as loud as previous ones. Josh Rock lost 6-1 against Stephen Bunting.
Some of the train ones that you've done is hilarious.
What?
When you've been on the train, you've made someone jump.
Oh, yeah. I sneezed and bloody a guy nearly shot his bloody beer in the air. Yeah, no, this is a guy with a can. His mate, and I said, achoo! Bloody. By confirmation of the quarterfinal results, then, for the third time, didn't mention first time. Stephen Bunting beats Josh Rock in the first game of the night 6-1. Michael Van Gerwen lost 6-3, despite being 2-0 up and looking comfortable. But Jonny Clayton did well, turned it around and won. Luke Humphries won 6-4 against Gian in what was a closer game. And then, obviously, that last game was a good match, actually. 6-5, 14 180s. Luke Littler beating Gerwyn Price. So, confirmation of the two semi-finals that we're going to see tonight. Starting with semi-final number one. Semi-final number one, Stephen Bunting goes head-to-head with the league leader, Jonny Clayton, for place in tonight's final. And the second semi-final, it is Luke Humphries versus Luke Littler in the Luke Derby once again. So, we'll have to have a Luke and see who wins. He's taking no notice. Anyways, good luck to all four players in the semi-finals. We'll be back for the semi-finals after the break. Never mind. That was just a joke. Let's play this one. Let's play our favourite. Here we go. Give me a little love.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you.
faces, prolong the embraces. We were always one toward the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one toward the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Without you, where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? was with you. Can't remember the last time I rained without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I ran without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
Here we go. It's match time. It's game time. Time for the first semi-final of the night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg. It's Jonny to fall first. Game on. 140. Sit down if you love the darts. Sit down if you love 180. Wait, was it 100? Bit. Was that not a 180? Yeah, it was. Double guessing myself there for a minute. Go have you got, Daz? Excuse me. LOL. Jonny Clayton still hobbling along that. He's still hobbling. Still limping, but carrying on. And he leads by 1-0. Chances at double three missed by Stephen Bunting, and he's been punished. 180. Oh. We're going to have a 9-darter tonight, sadly. Oh. 100 for Bunting, but on 200. Clayton on 180 in a minute. Don't bust. Look at that, 140. I was about to, I was thinking to myself, he's going to bust here. Don't bust. Bit of a cock leg from Stephen Bunting. Luckily for him, it's going to be over in a minute. There you go. On to the next leg. 2-0. Next leg, please. Because that was cock. I'm not going to lie. It was cock. I won't lie. Do you know Clayton? And what's happening to Sky Sports? Oh. It's still in.
I have a theory about, well, not a theory, I have an opinion about Nick Maxwell. I think Dutch should get rid of him. I don't like him. Don't like him. I think it's wrong. Anyway, that was the boring one. We are. About Jonny Clayton's play right now.
180. He's left a ton already, Clayton. Stephen Bunting miles behind. On 70, Stephen. Jesus. I don't know. What are you watching? Are you watching darts? Or are you ahead of what you're doing? I don't know if you're ahead or what.
I'm not on the darts at the minute.
What are you watching?
I was playing a game of FIFA.
Oh.
Yeah.
Losing again then.
Yeah, I just lost that game. I'm not too bothered about SB anyway. I don't mind if I win or lose.
I've already finished SB anyway this week.
Daryl, there's new World Tour Silvers out. All there was.
Oh yeah, that'll be a different World Cup tournament. They'll be basing it on.
Jason Park and who's the other one?
Jason Park.
What is it? World Super Silver Star bollocks. The most annoying one is get assists with Brazil left backs or score 10 free kicks.
Jesus. So 97 leaves 70 for Bunting. This is for 3-1 actually. So I have not changed the scoreboard again. Double Johnson slow today. Yes. Got a full flag. Stephen Bunting. I forgot to change the scoreboard. 3-1 now, by the way. Just didn't change the board. Oh. they should do well if they both do against shitty teams like that. Something's not right with Clayton. The way he's walking is just very strange. He's still averaging 100, Jonny. Well, Bunting currently averaging 92. $180. Oh, that's the fourth. I'm behind tonight. Got a bit of gout. I don't know. I bet he's walking along the stage thinking to himself, for foot's sake. 69. Our favourite scoreline. Good dart. Good dart. 109 leaves double 16 for 4-1. Well, Stephen Bunting knocking a double 6, which you think has to go, and it does. Luckily, that's a break of 4 for Stephen Bunting, and that is 3-2 with Stephen having the darts, and Liam's almost pointing his nose on the bloody camera.
Not at all. What are you on about?
Your nose is almost touching the camera, mate. Not now. It was when you bent forward. It was. Could see right up your nose.
Pinocchio.
Okay, his nose isn't that pointy. Come on. $180. Double 16 for 3 all, double 8. God. $180. No. Good last start. Takes it out on double 1. But there you go. 3-3. And it's back on Clayton's 4. It's getting interesting. This game, Stephen Bunting was miles behind, but he's clawing it back. To be fair, he's clawed it back. He's done well last couple of legs. Last 3 legs, he's averaged 100, 115 and 100 in the last 3 legs. So he's averaging well over a ton for the last 3 legs. But because of his legs before, he's only averaging 96 for the actual game. One of his flights has come off or something. Oh, Jonas has pretty injured himself as well. This is going to be Sven Ulreich. He hasn't been in goal. He hasn't been in goal for ages. Unlucky. Sven Ulreich hasn't been in goal for Bayern all season. It's interesting. He hasn't played the last 2 games. Didn't play Atlanta, didn't play. Wait, he was injured, wasn't he? Oh, if that 2017 had gone, it would have been good. At least he'll play, definitely. Oh, no. Stephen Bunting loses that leg. Luckily for Clayton, that is a hold of 4. Stephen Bunting for now in leg 8. Not bad. Yeah, both players averaging a ton, which is not bad. Hey, hey, baby, who, ha, I wanna know if you be my girl. When I saw you walking down the street, I said that's the kind of girl I'd like to meet. She's so pretty, looks just fine. I'm gonna make you mine, oh mine. Hey, 180.
That song's so outdated now. It's so boring.
Mate, it's one of the best songs around, to be fair.
Daryl Johnson.
No,
I
It sounds a good song.
know.
Don't disrespect DJ Ötzi, the classic Austrian.
DJ Z.
Oh, did it lag?
No, I'm taking the piss.
DJ Ötzi.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's from Austria. Or is he from Germany? Not from Germany. DJ Ötzi. Where's he from? Yes, we know he's German. No fucking shit.
German?
How the hell's he going to squeeze this in there? Yeah, he's Austrian. Bunting doesn't know where to throw his dart. He doesn't know. He's walked from one side to the other, then back to the other side. He's had to walk like across the hockey twice to try and work out which part of the hockey to stand to throw this.
He should throw them at the ball.
Honestly, if he'd have got that would have been an outstanding dart. Because that looked impossible. Oh, great dart. Oh, 60. Yeah. Think Spawn will be getting his tea late? No, possibly not. See what happens. Double one. No. No score.
It probably went back for me, probably because I wasn't on the reset.
And 5-3.
Bye.
Stephen Bunting heading out as it stands. Jonny Clayton into another nightly final. Well done. Whoever's in charge of the scoreboard's an idiot. It said Stephen Bunting required 1.
Well done.
Good.
Good.
No, it said on the scoreboard said Stephen Bunting required 1. Can't finish on that, can you?
I'm on about the private chat.
Oh, yeah. 180. 100 and cough. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's Robin Hooded it. Got the 4th and the 5th dart in. His last start got stuck in his flight. Oh, 120 Robin Hood. That is so... Oh, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Damn. We wanted a 9-dart leg. Never mind. Oh, well. Plenty of time for 180. Plenty of time for a 9-dart test still.
Yeah, a bit of a mess there from Jonny Clayton. Makes life that little bit easier for Stephen Bunting.
49.
129 was a stinker. This is one of the most difficult finishes on the board. 2 points left. I said it was difficult.
Oh,
99.
Wow.
The dart.
That would have been... Well, that would have been somewhere to win.
To win.
That would have been some way of winning the game. Bloody hell.
Same process.
How unlucky is that?
Double 16 to stay in this game. Does he move? No. Enough.
20.
No.
Jonny require 40.
You look like he might have
Oh, dear.
a second.
He'll be out here.
game shot on the match.
On the match. Jonny Clayton.
This night, night 6, it will not be
Well, that was an obvious season, I mean.
to the final. It will be Jonny Clayton looking for his second night win. He is already top of the league.
I reckon Clayton will play Luke in the final.
Coming up next, we have Luke v. Luke.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's this.
It was a brilliant game to be a part of. Obviously going 2-0 up and then dropping
Yes,
in but obviously
Chest hair against Kebab.
He hasn't noticed.
As he does. But yeah, great game to be involved with.
The funny thing is that the flights I've been using recently, they're really good at scoring, but I know it sounds not getting me doubles. And went back to the old ones, they kind of was decent at scoring, but really good on the doubles. So for me, doubles
What?
are the ones that kind of win your game. So I'm going to stick with them for a little bit longer.
Oh, very funny.
Between the two, really, what is a better player, and I'll stick with them for a couple of months.
Who was it? Humphries first, isn't it?
Last year, maybe 2 years ago, it was very difficult. But yeah, I showed
The Luke Derby returns. It's Humphries against Littler.
Go on and win games.
Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. You know what I'm looking for.
Kind of feel like it's just more to give and it's not coming out, but you keep pushing, keep working hard, keep trying. It will come out. You win the game, you get to go back up there and try again. So
Right, while we sort out the banners, we'll go for a break. But before that, just confirmation that Clayton is the first play through to tonight's final, a 6-3 win over Stephen Bunting. Well done to Stephen Null for at least getting 2 points on the board tonight. But unfortunately lost, so bye.
And Brian gets his food early.
What does Brian think of that game? Cat looks of it. Yeah.
I know what he thinks of the game. Dog.
Luckily for Brian, he gets his tea. Nicholas predicting the last leg decider with 10 minimum 180s. 10
Yeah. No.
So, good win. Again, that's 3 points tonight for the Ferret. He's in the final tonight. Probably looking to go up someone else's trousers, that Ferret. Not Jonny Clayton, obviously, but the actual Ferret. Yeah, Jonny Clayton through to the final. He's won one night so far, but can he win two? Also, he'll be playing against Luke Littler or Luke Humphries. That is coming up later. 46 votes at the moment. 63% of you still think we'll have a new winner tonight. That would be Luke Humphries winning the night. And 37% of you say no. He's still got a couple of minutes still to get involved in that, because as soon as the second semi-final closes, that poll is closed. See you after the break for the second semi. Actually, no. Before that, just for the for all the football fans in here.
No.
The scores at the 8 o'clocks. Celta Vigo 1, Leon 0. Celta Vigo down to 10 men. Lol, it was Borja Iglesias. Oh, what a shame. Anyway,
How about a Palace? Jesus.
Ferencváros 2, Braga 0. Genk 1, Freiburg 0. Nottingham Forest 0, Midtjylland 1. And the bad thing for Forest is if they lose that, they have to try and win. They have to win at what's the place called that it's based? Where's it based? Herning. They have to try and win in Herning, which is always going to be not going to be easy for them. And in the Conference League, by the way, the 8 o'clock games, Celje 0, AEK Athens 4, Palace 0, Larnaca 0. They've had 11 shots and only 3 on target. So they'll have to get the job done in Larnaca, though. Not going to be easy. Fiorentina 1, Rakov 1. Good, because if Rakov win the second leg, they're through. And Sigma Olomouc 0, Mainz 0. Leon have just equalised at Celta Vigo, actually, as we speak. Who scored? I've got no idea because it doesn't come up. Oh, it's Hendrick. What a surprise. Right. Back after the quick break. See you in a sec.
Really? Why have you done that?
Oh, I've got an itchy arm.
Hello, itchy arm.
I thought you'd be pleased to know that. Want to get back on the screen? Oh. What's
sorry.
the point in that, mate? Littler's literally walking on.
Right.
You'll literally be playing off for 30 seconds. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. Here's a debate. This is a debate that will get people going. Pepsi or Coke? Which one's a better company? Which one's a better company, Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Pepsi for me.
Pepsi for moi as well.
I'm a Coke person, me, so
of course you
don't
are.
take that the wrong way.
Of course you. Of course you are.
What are you, Daryl?
Pepsi. I like Diet Coke. I like Pepsi Max, Pepsi Lime, Coke Lime. I do have, but I have Pepsi more than Coke. But I love Coke. I do. I have Pepsi probably more than that. Oh, and Iron Boo, obviously, but Iron Boo mainly when I'm doing my own streams. Who've Barnett got? Northampton and Crawley, is that?
Yeah, I put that senior in my fantasy.
Yeah, I'm just doing fantasy, but I'm not really sure what team to go for. I'm not going for any championship ones because they're already.
Had you right? Didn't play yesterday.
Good. I haven't gone for any of the.
Champions League fantasy, I got 76.
Had you right? Did play? No, he didn't. Sorry, no, you're right. Sorry. I haven't gone for any championship because double game weeks in the rest of the EFL. Bolton should beat Waltham and Doncaster easily. If they don't, then there's something badly wrong with them.
I can't remember what two teams I went for.
That's a sad shame. And Cardiff should beat Exton Wickham.
I went Bromley. I went Bromley's goalkeeper.
Oh, sorry, no, I did put a championship player, and I put Hyam for Wrexham because he's got Swansea and Watford. Games that should, in all honesty, win. I'm going to captain Don Ballard again. And I'm going to vice captain Salich. Oh, here we go. First leg, we're off and running. Luke to 4 first. Luke Humphries, by the way. 140. Luke Littler, 180. Oh, boring, Luke Littler. He couldn't even hit a bloody 4th perfect dart. That's a poor dart. Final is Clayton v. Well, one of the Lukes. Oh, hello. Bull's having a big fish. Dear. What an awful dart. Tried to go treble 17 tops. Didn't work. Luke Cummins with the first leg. So Clayton will play one of the Lukes.
Good
game. So first leg, Luke Littler. 39 checkout.
Boring.
Luke.
I don't want Littler winning 2 weeks in a row. Thank you.
No, that was my fault. I said the wrong Luke. It was Luke Humphries.
Well done.
Said Littler by mistake. It's because I was typing Littler into the. Because I was typing Humphries /Littler on the final scoreboard. Actually, I was typing Littler at the time. You think Malachi Boateng will start?
Yes.
Good, because that's what I've put him in. $180. Luke Littler's on 50 already. 180. 1-1, by the way. Great leg from Luke at that. Oh, it's 'cause I'm ready to go. Oh, oh. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, oh, oh. 'Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, oh. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, oh, oh. 'Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, oh. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, oh, oh. Also, by the way, last time we played in Nottingham, Gerwen played tonight. He's not winning tonight. 103 for gone. It doesn't. $140. Two now. Good game, this. I'm just doing at the same time, so I'm not really doing this.
Good game.
A good game, good game.
Yeah, I've not been in Project Search all week anyway. Well, apart from Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday.
Bing! $180. Ball double 16. Almost Humphries. Lovely. Game shot in the six leg. Luke Humphries. Yeah, I didn't realise we were that far behind. I didn't realise I was that far behind the scoreboard tonight. Miles behind on the scoreboard tonight. It's because I'm trying to do something at the same time. So I'm sort of keeping half an eye on this, but half an eye on what I'm doing. So I'm sort of online looking at bloody BBC News. Oh, well, filling in a farm for something, actually. Not for the BBC News, but I was on the BBC News and then I was looking at something else, filling in an application form for something. So, yeah. Luke Littler won the tournament, won the night last week. Looking to make it 2 nights on the bounce. But he's going to have to come back from 4-2 down. Luke Humphries is playing some good darts, to be fair, the world number 2. The world number 2 and the world number 1 playing decent darts. Littler's on. Oh, the 130 small fish. 5-2 to Luke Humphries. Oh, blimey, we've had 6 of these. Sorry, 6 180s. Change that. Luke Humphries is averaging 107, while Luke Littler's averaging 102. Luke Humphries averaging more than Luke Littler. Not something I thought I'd be saying today. I thought Luke Littler would have been averaging more, but fair enough. 162. He's not going to go for Littler. 120. He's just done the Shanghai, albeit he doesn't actually want that. He wants... Yeah. Double 5 for Littler. Game shot on the 8th leg. Luke Littler. Oh, it's getting interesting. Getting interesting. 5-3. Don't forget, we've got the final coming up. The nightly final. Whoever wins this plays Jonny Clayton in tonight's final. But who's it going to be? We will find out. 135. 100. 126. Doesn't leave a finish for Littler. Humphries, 121. Leaves him 84. Littler looking to get onto a finish. 162. Leaves double 10. Pressure on this, Humphries. There's the treble 14, double 11. Oh. 62. He's made double Luke Littler, and he gets it. 5-4. Nicholas said the last leg side. That's 6, but you could be right with the last leg decider here. Right, you could go to the last leg decider here.
But it could have just also been he was trying extra hard to be authoritative on it.
100. Are we going to get another last leg decider?
So 96 followed by 140 for Littler. Luke Humphries on the starts off with 100. Back it up with 140. poor dart. 121 no leaves 144. Humphries 123. Just like this. This will last leg decided then for Luke Littler. The 144 is not going to go. Oh, he's not even going to set it up, is he? No. 56. 138 for Luke Humphries. No. Not going to go. And that's Paul.
That's epic. Can he force the decider? Double 7.
Oh.
Oh, he's had one match now. He's going to get a couple more.
Oh, 12.
Unbelievable. Is that pressure?
Well, he gets the single. That's the hardest bit sometimes.
Aim shot on the 10th leg. Luke Littler. Here we go. The 11th and final leg. Luke Humphries the 4 first. Game on.
5-3 became 5-4.
Nicola was right. We're going to the last leg decider.
Come on, Humphries.
Nottingham Forest have lost to Midland, and Palace have drew 0-0. Huh. And they've both got away legs next. 180.
In the match after missing match start. Is that the killer blow from Humphries with his 4th match?
Luke Humphries should be almost home and dry now.
100.
He's left 1-8. Luke Littler not on a finish.
Luke
Needs
would
2
probably
trebles at least.
Littler would be able to manage a 140. Leave the
140.
Already tonight he missed the ball.
1-8 for Luke Humphries then.
Brilliant.
Go! Oh! 1-8 check out. And that is game over. Game shot. And the match, Luke Humphries.
Little salvo. And he's taken out a brilliant 1-2-8. There you go. He's made a point.
So, I mean, all congratulations when it's Humphries. That sucks him off.
Yeah, but he likes Humphries. He doesn't like anyone else, does he? Let's be honest.
26 in this year's Premier League, where he will face Jonny Clayton.
I think Luke Humphries probably deserved it, to be fair, in the end. He's the better player. So the final tonight, Jonny Clayton versus Luke Humphries. An average of 105.7 for Luke Humphries. Luke Littler averaging 101. But yeah, great game. Really good game of darts. Good game of darts. Well done to both players. Right. Well, we know what the final's going to be, and the final probably won't take place for another 20 minutes. Non Sky Sports, because they love talking. They love chatting crap. They always chat crap for 15 minutes before the players walk on. So we hopefully will have the final before 10:30. The poll's closed. And 50 votes in total. 64% of you went for yes, 36% of you went for no. Will we have a new winner tonight? We'll find out, because Jonny Clayton has won already in the Premier League of darts. And he will be top of the league by quite a margin. But if Luke Humphries wins, then 64% of you are correct. And we do have a new winner. Who's going to win it? Find out in about 10-15 minutes. Started a stream with that.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
You've come back on early. You haven't come on yet.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. I wasn't.
No, they're still yakking.
Oh, they are playing over something. I was playing FIFA. I just thought they'd be on by now. But, yeah.
You know what Sky are like?
Yeah.
Yay!
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
It's 2026.
Living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hit your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fire for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
It's final time, ladies and gents. Here we go. I predict the defeat. I predict the defeat. I predict the defeat. Here we go. 1948. It's actually 22:30, but that's what one reviews are. It's decent. Right, ladies and gents, here we go. Time for the final of night number 6. So far, we've had 5 nights and 5 different nightly winners. Will Luke Humphries be the 6th player to win a night? Are we going to have 6 nights, 6 new winners? We'll find out. Where things are going, if it's like this, you'd expect Van Veen to win next week. Though he's against Michael Van Gerwen, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But, you know.
Yeah.
Should be a good battle, this. Both played good. They've both played some good darts tonight. Both of them have played good darts tonight, so it should be an entertaining.
Oh, shut up! You shut up, you fat prick! Always bloody yawning. Maybe don't go to bed at 3 a.m. Maybe don't be ugly. Ever thought about that, you twat?
Maybe don't be ugly.
You need to sort them out. And you need to sort out your entire life. Unemployed, thick as shit, and you look like an Oompa Loompa. Well, you look like a fucking... what's that, mate? Fuck off!
What's that? Ah, dear. First leg of the final, it's Luke Humphries to 4 first. Iman! 90. Doing the final is Owen Binks. Binksy doing the final. Lovely. Oh. We're 120. Clayton on 96. 94 there for Luke Humphries. Leaves him on 140. Clayton on 96. Oh, he's at 1. Trevor 19. Leaves double 19. 77. 140 for Luke Humphries. No. And he's left tops. Clayton with a 2 dark combo. 3 for double 8. Game shot of first leg. Jonny Clayton. Perfect stuff for Jonny. Break of 4. $140. Ferret v Chester final. Luke Humphries to win the night. Fair enough. Let's see if 64% of yous were correct in total then. 50 votes in total. 64% went for new winner tonight. Next week's in Dublin. I 168. Leaves double 12. Good. Oh, hello. He might not even get a look at it. Oh, 74. Double 12 for Jonny for 2-0. Games on the second leg. Jonny Clayton. The league leader heading towards the maximum 5 points tonight as it stands. Luke Humphries with 3 points though.
You put a ring on her.
Just to reiterate tonight's final in, gentlemen. It's Ferret versus Chester. Both on 2-6-1 after 6 starts each. Good start to this leg.
I didn't think I was playing in the final.
Yeah. $140 for each of them. Puts them both on 1-2-1. Humphries, 12-17 for ball. Oh, he's pinged it. What a great dart. 2-1, the bullseye finish. 1-2-1 from Luke Humphries. Clayton had just left 1-2-1. He didn't even get a look at it. Pinged it straight in the middle of the bull. Great. $140. We've had a hold for that, Luke Humphries. Jonny Clayton with the 4. Both start with 140s in this leg. 85, that last start went flying. Both averaging over a ton. Good start. So the Motorpoint Arenas enjoyed their night of darts tonight. Should do for the prices they charge.
Another there.
Go on. Oh.
7 now to leave 16.
74.
Okay, decided that 33 for tops was going to be his room. He may regret that. He may regret that. I don't know.
39. Jonny required 62. 20 this double 16. Double 16. 46.
Right, he's only had one at a double, Roderick. If he goes the proper way for 73, he'd have had No. That's the little bit of luck you need.
Jonny required 16. Double 8 for 3-1.
Double 8 for Jonny. Oh, double 4.
Is back.
Game's on the 4th leg. Jonny Clayton. Jonny Clayton heading towards the maximum 5 points and extending his lead at the top. 180. The man who won the competition in 2021 is going to go.
Saying the scoring from Humphries.
We're going to go what?
It hasn't at all.
These have been so far the biggest 180 hitters in the comp this year. Humphries now with 30.
We've got what? 8 points clear at the top, I believe.
So far in the
I
event.
believe he goes 8 points clear at the top of the league. Luke Humphries hasn't got more points than Littler.
All you want to do on 240.
Yeah, I think Clayton's going to go 8 points ahead at the top if he wins this. I might be wrong, but he'll have a massive lead at the top going into next week. 22. Whack 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 whack. Whack whack. You quackers. Next he leaves 80. What's all this, Luke Humphries?
Finishing bid here to get back to 3-2 for Luke Humphries.
Got to be careful, really.
20 tops then, Luke Humphries for 3-2. 40. 146 for Jonny Clayton then needed. There's the first treble 19. There's 2. Double 16. Ah! 4-1 Jonny Clayton. A 1. Wow. 146 checkout. 146 checkout, brilliant from Jonny Clayton, and Luke Humphries just stands and just goes.
He should never have been in the leg.
He had a chance there. 180. That was a leg that Luke Humphries should never have lost because Jonny Clayton was miles behind, but great finish from the
Like
middle.
that. A little bit of luck when you need it. Like against Michael Van Gerwen. Started poorly.
We haven't had a 9-dart. We've not seen a 9-dart leg in Nottingham, and we're not getting one tonight. There's never been a 9-dart leg in Nottingham, and there won't be one tonight. That should be the poll for next week, by the way. Will we see a 9-dart leg in Dublin? I don't think so. Or will we see...
Top 4. And that's what it's all about.
You just need to worry about jockeying for position. Anywhere at the top 4 will do at this moment in time. But when you consider he was favourite to finish bottom. Now Humphries. Bullseye!
That was close. That was close. Yeah. 12 until 16.
He's not mucking around.
5-1. Oh my God. Yeah, Clayton is outplaying him. I mean, even the legs that Luke Humphries should be winning, he's getting
5 out of 8. And that
Yeah.
double 16 that capped off the 146, the highlight of
only 3 darts a double missed.
Barrett.
He's only missed 3 darts a double, Jonny Clayton's been excellent.
It's been just 3
And the last 2 legs from Jonny Clayton have been won in 5 visits.
He's not been ultra wayward, Johnny. So
The ferret
of course that he's
is steaming towards
88 or 85.
the nightly win. Looks like the 36% of people who put no are going to be correct. 50 votes in total.
You need a 142 actually make inroads.
Well, it should be easy to work out, actually.
Barrett is
36% of 50. 5, 10, 15. 0.5. Times that by 6. 3. 18 votes. So that is, yeah. So 18 votes for no and 32 went for yes. Looks like 32 are going to be wrong and 18 are going to be correct. 141 is not on. Double 4 then for Luke Humphries, and he must get this. Must get it. Surely. 2-2. Bye! 46 then for night 6 title.
now double 16.
Game.
Good shot and the match.
Yeah.
Jonny Clayton.
And the match. And night 6 winner of the 2026 Betmgm Premier League of Darts, Jonny Clayton.
Success in Nottingham. Jonny Clayton is numero uno in Nottingham. He hands out a 6-1 hammering to Luke Humphries to pull clear at the top of the Premier League. Jonny Clayton has put daylight between him and the chasing pack after a 5-star, 5-point display in Nottingham. Luke Humphries, the finishing frailties return, but he does pick up the runners-up points, reaching his first final of the season. But tonight is Jonny Clayton's night. Nottingham belongs to the Ferret. Well,
wow, what a night for that man. Jonny Clayton adds Nottingham to his Glasgow victory in 2021. Premier League champion, sitting pretty at the top of the table. What a night for him. This is a 6-3 quarterfinal victory over Michael Van Gerwen. Kicked off the night for the Ferret, and a same scoreline in the semi-final, this time over Stephen Bunting. But what a display in a 5-6-1 win over
Not bad, to be fair, from Jonny Clayton. Quarter-final, 46% on checkouts. Semi-final, 55%. And in the final, 61%.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Jonny, congratulations.
Jonny Clayton is your Night 6 champion. He'll be looking to win back-to-back next week in Dublin.
Not 100% as well.
So,
Yeah, what a great night. No, I
Oh,
wasn't.
who's going to
great
win
night.
next week? Who's going to win next week in Dublin? We will find out. Next week's order of play.
As you can see, the way I walk, but my arm was.
We start off night number 7 in Dublin with Gian Van Veen as he goes head-to-head with Michael Van Gerwen.
To be honest, because every time I sat down, my foot kind of stiffened up, and I thought I'm just gonna have to practice. It's the most I've ever practiced, really. So it was getting worse. Yeah, it was getting worse, but you know, I'm dreading taking my shoe off because I think my foot's just gonna, explode tomorrow, pal. Yeah, I think I will.
Actually, I'll write the order of play while I'm at it, actually.
That was some finishing display.
Yeah, that was okay, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Especially when the song came on, I predict the right will live. I told him, I hope not, mate. So, no, all jokes aside, to beat the play like that, I'm over the moon. So, yeah, happy days. You said in the media this week that this is one of, and you've been in a few Premier Leagues now, you feel one of the most competitive you've ever been involved in. Yeah, 100%, because everybody's nicking points off everybody. You know, I didn't expect to be on top of the league after night. That's some league. That's some league. So, yeah,
Jonny Clayton is now 8 points ahead at the summit of the Premier League table.
Most of the time, or nearly all the time, actually. So 25-26 will see you in. You've got weeks in the back. So if it kind of gets a bit of a tough road at one point, you've got the points in the bank already. Yeah,
Funny enough, Jonny Clayton plays Luke Humphries next week.
I know what it's about. It's to get the points on the board early. So it's not a bad start. I got to be honest. Hopefully they can carry on.
Absolutely.
So this is the order of play for next week in Dublin. We start off with game number 1. Gian Van Veen takes on Michael Van Gerwen. Right.
Jonny Clayton's double percentage.
Oh, was that in this? Yeah, sorry, yeah, of course. Gian Van Veen taking on Michael Van Gerwen in all Dutch clash in match number 1. Match number 2, Stephen Bunting goes head-to-head with Luke Littler in a battle of Liverpool versus Man United. Josh Rock takes on Gerwyn Price in a battle of Northern Ireland against Wales. And then it's Wales against England, and it's a repeat of tonight's final in match number 4 as Jonny Clayton goes head-to-head once again with Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries looking to get revenge. Well done to Jonny Clayton. He is the winner of night number 6 in the Betmgm Premier League of Darts. Good night in Watton. A good night in Nottingham. Next week, by the way, the writing
I'm not sure.
Is on the wall.
With it being in Ireland, is green.
Yeah.
Well, the banner's green, the writing's black. I can't really do anything about that. So that's it for tonight. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We're on we're on the year 2026.
Yay.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fantastic night. We'll see you next week, same time, for the Betmgm Premier League of Darts as night number 7 takes place in Dublin. Who's going to win in Dublin? We'll find out. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.